Go ahead.
Welcome to the Come Back Kids online orientation. We are so glad you have decided to come back to move forward. Come Back Kids' vision is to prepare every student for success in college, career, and the community. It is our mission to create personalized learning opportunities for students to prepare them to be future ready through rigorous academics, post-secondary opportunities, and safe and supportive learning environments. At CBK, we prepare every student to be growth-minded, resourceful, actively engaged, determined, and socially responsible. Our program. Come Back Kids is an independent study program for students 16 to 23 years old. Students are assigned 20 to 30 hours a week of homework per week. Students will meet with their teacher at a minimum once per week. All teachers are dual credentialed in both regular general education and special education. Upon entering our program, students will be tested in the areas of mathematics and English. Students who test 2 grades below their grade level will be enrolled in intervention classes and may have to attend beyond their weekly meetings. Tutoring is available at each of our sites on a weekly basis. All students enrolled will be given the CELT or the SBAC testing if they are eligible. This is a mandatory part of our program. Students also interested in a GED or high-set preparation can also attend our program. Course offerings. Come Back Kids uses Common Core curriculum. We are WASC accredited. We offer the opportunity for students to take not only classroom textbook type work, but also classes online using Edmentum Plato. Some of our courses are A through G approved. We also offer concurrent enrollment in Guidance 100 at our David Long Regional Learning Center in Murrieta and our Betty Gibble Regional Learning Center in San Jacinto. Students at any of our CBK sites may attend the concurrent enrollment course. We also offer 21st Century Manufacturing Skills CTE Pathway and additional CTA concentration courses for all students. CBK students earn 30 credits per semester. This will not include work experience or concurrent enrollment or PE. CBK graduation requirements. In order to earn a high school diploma with the Come Back Kids Charter School, students must earn a total of 200 credits in the following areas. Where we differ from some of your traditional schools is in English and in math. In English, Come Back Kids requires only 3 years, and in math, we require 2. Students interested in an A through G pathway must speak with their teacher immediately so that a counselor can be assigned to them. Students that need laboratory science will be required to attend a community college class in science. How do I meet the physical education requirements? PE is a requirement of the Come Back Kids program. The way students can meet that requirement is they can either join some type of organized team, whether it be a soccer team, a bowling team, swimming team, or they can create their own exercise plan. They can also join a gym. Every 18 hours equals 1 credit. Students that do create their exercise plan will work with their teacher to create that plan, learn to keep a log, and keep a journal. What do I need to be successful? Students in our program, in order to be successful, must be able to come to their weekly appointments, must have that interaction and communication with their teacher. Students also need to make sure that they're providing us with working phone numbers and emails. It's the only way for us to contact you, so it's important that we have the most updated numbers. Students should also try to set aside a place to study every day. It's very important to have your own place to work quietly, whether they be at home, at the library, or possibly in a place in your classroom. Creating a weekly work plan is also beneficial because it helps you organize all of your assignments. Many students use either a paper organizer or their smartphone to create that work plan. Ask your teacher for some help. Also, please make sure you plan to be at your appointment at least 15 minutes early, and make sure you bring all completed work and daily engagement logs. All Comeback Kids students are expected to have expectations at every site. Please take a moment to read how to behave in the classroom, the office, hallways and walkways, restrooms, parking lot lunch areas, and on our community outreach excursions. Appointments with your teacher. It's really important to know what to expect when you come and meet with your teacher for the first time. You will be doing some self-correcting of assignments. It models what you do in a traditional school, where you trade homework with somebody else and you go over the assignment from the previous day. It is an important time for you to get immediate feedback on the work that you did, especially since you'll probably be taking some type of assessment after that with your teacher. Your teacher will still grade your tests, projects, and essays. During your appointment, it is also a time for you to discuss assignments and ask questions. After going over assignments, students will take some type of assessment, whether it be verbal, written, or some type of project-based presentation. All students enrolled in English Language Arts and Mathematics will take short-cycle district assessments. Work completed equals attendance. Comeback Kids is an independent study program. Attendance is based on not only you attending school, but actually on the work that you complete. If you miss 2 appointments in a row or have 2 weeks with no attendance, you will be dropped from the program. In order for you to return, you must attend another orientation and then write a letter to our principal to explain how this time it will be different and how you can succeed. Engagement logs must be completed weekly to earn any attendance. In Comeback Kids, you are required to attend every day that school is in session. If for some reason you are sick on one of the days, then you will have to make sure that you complete your work on that weekend. Please be on time to appointments. Your teachers have a lot of students, and if you are late, it will impact every student that day. In CBK, there are no excuses. Special education. Students currently enrolled in school with an IEP will need to have a transitional IEP held with their last school prior to enrolling to determine if the CBK program can meet your students' needs. If a student has been disenrolled from school, then an interim placement will occur. In both instances, we will need a copy of your last IEP, including your last psychological report. School engagement opportunities. Students and Comeback Kids have a variety of options in order to become more engaged in their school. We have student leadership, where students work out in the community, work in their school as leaders, organize activities, and also service learning. Every student is also given an individualized learning plan, and it will reflect the needs that you need to be successful to complete your diploma. All students and families are also encouraged to attend our LCAP stakeholder input meetings and to be a part of that process. Tech Ninjas. Tech Ninjas are students that meet on a monthly or bi-monthly basis. They learn coding skills, skills in Google, and they are also what are called our technological go-to students at each of our sites. Vocademy. Vocademy is a learning opportunity. It's a place where you're introduced to and you get to practice high-tech, high-demand careers. Get Focused, Stay Focused is for students that have fallen behind, that need more support in order to finish their path to their graduation. Those involve monthly workshops to help support you as a student. All students are also encouraged to take our social emotional learning course. We have financial aid assistance with our college partners. We also offer career and technical school visits, along with a formal graduation ceremony at the end of the year. In CBK, in order for us to deliver all these wonderful programs, we have many community partners that help support you and our school. Here is a list. When you are called for enrollment, you will need the following paperwork and required forms: transcript, immunization record, copy of birth certificate or other proof of age. Some of you may also need your current IEP and your psych report. If you're currently in school, you may also need a drop or withdrawal form from your prior district. If you are on probation, please also have your probation form. Those of you that are under 18 and not living with a parent will need some type of proof of guardianship. When you attend enrollment, you will also be required to fill out additional paperwork for free and reduced lunch. Students attending regional learning centers will have the ability to get breakfast and lunch. Our sites also have random canine searches, as well as dress code and behavior expectations for all students must be followed. After completing this orientation, please answer the question directly below the video and click Submit. You will be directed to an information survey. This will complete the first step in your CBK registration. Thank you. Have a great day. We cannot wait to see you.